What's going on, guys? This is Lieutenant Storm here to give you just a test of my Pokemon skills. I'm doing this test video just to see how my commentary can work out and to see how I can deal with gameplay and be able to do different voice characters, just trying to get used to everything before I literally start recording episodes. So right now we're going to go into Eternal Forest, talk to this little girl right here. Probably a woman. Her name's Cheryl. Yeah, my name's Sky. I'm same here, Cheryl. Nice to meet you. You want a favor, huh? You want me to go through the forest with you because you're afraid to go alone. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I can do that, no problem. Oh yeah, Team Galactic, I definitely had some issues with them a while ago. And, yeah, sure, you can come with me. Although, in reality, the game really doesn't give you a choice. And this is why I love working with people in the game, is that they'll always heal your Pokemon after each battle. So this is a new route, meaning I get to catch a new Pokemon. And, first let me go through my team, because that's kind of important. We have a Licky named Jessie. I just kind of came up with that name because I thought of Jessie's Lickitung when I caught it, so, plus it's a female, so that's the story behind that. We have Mountain Dew, the Grottle, all thanks to Hardy Type Yo-Yo for that nickname. We have Aquos, the Vaporeon, and I've always kind of liked that nickname for Vaporeon before it became popular, so why not? Then we have Yamato, the Kabuto. The only reason I came up with that name is because I've been watching Bleach recently, and Captain Yamato is probably the best there is defensive-wise and attack-wise. So I kind of thought about Kabuto when coming up with his name. Then we have Sparky the Minun, and I only have Minun on my team just for the Thunder Wave, but I'm most likely going to be getting rid of it when I get a new member, just because I cannot find a place for Sparky. And finally we have Star, the Jirachi. And this is the starter of my team. This was the first Pokemon I got from Professor Rowan. So, sticking with Star. And now we can go try to find ourselves a Pokemon for this route. Apparently none want to show up. Here's the moss. That's the rock that you can go to train your Eevee to a Leafeon. Okay. Murkrow and a Shinx. She has a Parasect. Ooh. That could be useful when trying to catch Pokemon. So, let's see. What do I want? Do I want Shinx or do I want Murkrow? I want Shinx. So I'm going to return on Murkrow. Hopefully that will... Okay, good. The poison took effect on Murkrow. Now return on Murkrow. Shinx uses Leer. Okay. And defense drop, nothing too big to worry about. None of these Pokemon can hit very hard, so I'm not too worried about having that to deal with. So we'll return again on Murkrow. Alright, so thanks to Murkrow, that defense drop has now been negated. These two would not make a good combo. See, got a little bit of a cold here. But it's alright. I mean, Murkrow's good, all for he's a quick dark type that can fly, so he has no weakness to ground, but he does have that weakness of electricity, which is a problem. So, I just don't like Murkrows that much. I've never really been able to use one effectively. But Shinx, on the other hand, I love using Shinx. His line, Shinx, Luxio, Luxray, that line is awesome. I've been able to use that line many times in all of my different playthroughs of Pokemon. So let's see if we can catch this guy. One. Parasite goes for another Leech Life. That's going to be it. I just hope he doesn't. Please don't. Please don't, Parasite. Come on. He went for it. Will that knock him out? Oh, he barely hung on. Come on, Pokeball. Do not break out of this Pokeball. This is your last chance. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I got Shinx. Now let's see. Coming up with a nickname for Shinx. Nickname. Male Shinx. I mean, of course, any electric type's default nickname is Sparky, but... Oh, what was the nickname I gave one in mine? Oh, there was a really awesome nickname I gave earlier to a Shinx the last time I actually played Platinum. Okay. I mean, I know it's not... I know in Platinum he's not, but... The best thing I can think of is... Oops. Let's try this again. Darkhound. Don't ask me why I came up with that nickname. I just thought... this was before the type change in Black and White, as well as all the hack games, where Luxio and Luxray. I don't know if Shinx ever did, but I know Luxio and Luxray wound up getting the dark type added to it, which brought on so many awesome qualities of it, and the fact that it was able to counteract psychic types and counteract ghost types and all that stuff, especially since it got Bite and Crunch. But at the same time, it brought in the unnecessary weaknesses of fighting and bug type to them, which I know several people, including myself, did not like at all. So let's just see what this little Darkhound, aka Shinx, has, and see if he can easily take the place of Sparky. Oh yeah, these are the dead Pokemon. Yeah, these are the Pokemon that I've lost already in this Nuzlocke. We've got Peppers, the Piplup, Crechette, the Pinsir, and Daisy, the Sunflora. All of these died rather quickly, and to be honest, they all died without me really paying much attention. I was just going through A really quick, trying to get through this one battle that I didn't think much of, and next thing I know, they died. So we're just going to put little Sparky right there. Sorry, Sparky. You did help me out with one of these captures. I think it was the Pinsir capture. I sent you out real quick to Thunderwave. You Thunderwaved it, and then we got it. So thanks to that, but unfortunately, I have no room for you in my team. So let's take a look at this Darkhound. Docile in nature. Looks like its stats are pretty decent. High attack, everything else is balanced out. Its attack is Tackle, Leer, and Charge. Okay. Let's see how well you stand out, little Shinx. Alright, now back. Unfortunately, I've got to run all the way back up to the forest. But that's fine because it gets some experience training while I'm here. It gives Shinx a little bit of chance to catch up with the rest of the team. It's only 4 levels behind, but still 4 levels is 4 levels. You can easily get those anywhere else. Except for facing a Sudowoodo. Okay. Let's send Mountain Dew out. He'll handle the Sudowoodo, give experience to Shinx, and give experience to himself. So we're gonna use Razor Leaf. Of course you miss. And here comes Razor Leaf right back at me. But we're a tank, and we're grass, so it doesn't hurt us. And take that, Sudowoodo. I don't know why the sound keeps going out for Sudowoodo. I don't know if it's just... Oh, okay. For those, I know you can't really see anything, but I'm using some Skull Candy insert headphones, and apparently what it's doing is it's feeding the music and all the stuff. Like if you were to cut this screen down the middle, pretty much any animations, any kind of stuff that goes on the side where Shinx is, I can hear because it's in the same headphone that the microphone's in. But like the enemy Pokemon's cry, any like animation sounds like this tackle right here, all of those are going through the other headphone that I do not have on, just because I want to be able to hear hear my room and hear the stuff going on in the hallway, and that sound isn't being heard, and I'm not hearing it, so it's just quiet whenever, say, someone uses tackle against an enemy Pokemon, or someone uses like Mountain Dew's Razor Leaf here. I hear the leaves coming out, but I don't hear the impacts. So I didn't really think about that. Maybe it's just a setting that I can fix later, but I'm pretty sure it's in the recording. But it's okay. If it's not, you know why. It's because there's some type of setting that I have to fix, or maybe it's just from a personal perspective that I can't hear the Pokemon's cry or any of my attacks hitting it. But oh well, to each his own. Let's just kind of make sure our team's nice and healed before we head back into the forest, because I don't want any weaknesses in my team members before we get into our first battle of this forest. So here's Cheryl again. Yeah, we're back. Now let's get going. We caught Shinx here, so we can't capture any more Pokemon on this route. But we have to go through all of these trainers. And of course have to deal with the randomized encounters. So we have Shinx and Parasect versus Magby and Ladybug. Or Ledian, not Ladybug. To tackle Ledian. Magby uses Leer. That may pose a problem for Shinx, but I'm not sure. And there's a tackle. Okay, this is gonna take too long. Switch out Aquos. Okay, good. Do not smokescreen me, because I do not want to have to miss any of these attacks. Ha! That crit took it like a boss. Thank you, Aquos. And I mean, this Ledian's a really good Pokemon. I have grown to love it due to its ability to learn all the different punches, Comic Punch, Mac Punch, especially in the later generations. Be able to learn a lot more moves than it was able to learn back in Johto, pretty much. I mean, it was pathetic back then. And now it's starting to become more of a Pokemon that's crap, supersonic. I hate confusion. But anyhow, Ledian is a good one. I mean, of course you can see it has the supersonic ability, which is definitely a nuisance to many trainers. But easily, in its 50-50 shot, you can either get confused and stay confused, or be able to break out of it, or be able to get through the confusion and make your attack, which is what Aquos just did. So we'll just see how everything goes from here. I mean, Ledian is a very confusing Pokemon in and of itself, so why not have Supersonic on it? And there's Parasect with the Leech Life. Hopefully that will take it out. It does. See Oledian. And Aquos is now level 17. Okay, let's get to these trainers. This is the one reason that Cheryl needs my help. It's not only because of the strong trainers, or strong wild encounters, but also the strong trainers. But if you were to, I mean, I don't understand why she has a Parasect level 20. I know in the regular Platinum, not the one that I'm currently playing because this one's randomized, but in regular Platinum she has a Chansey. And Chanseys can be useful, but it's not very strong, so that's why. Ooh, that cast form has Ember. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, way to go, Darkhound. One shot Metapod with the Spark. And perfect. Can paralyze the cast form. And Nidorino. Spark the cast form. And Nidorino's Poison Sting on Parasect. Which is super effective. Why? Oh yeah, grass and bug. That's why. So let's spark the cast form. That nearly didn't do so much, probably because cast form is 3 levels higher than us. But there's Parasect with the Stun Spore, and cast form just uses Tackle against Darkhound. That did a lot. Okay, 3 levels under, 3 levels below the rest of them. Time to switch out, and I can think of no other person to do the job than my starter, Star. I've never really used a Jirachi before. I've never been able to, I mean, I've always been able to capture one due to Game Shark codes and all that stuff. When I played Ruby Sapphire and no, I'm thinking the wrong thing. Well, I played it. I did the code to get Jirachi and Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, but I never used it. Whereas in the Diamond, Pearl, Platinum series, I did do several randomized playthroughs. Not Nuzlocke, just I wanted to randomize everything, see what all's there, all that fun stuff. And I did capture Jirachi several times. I'm sorry if you could hear that, but that was my phone. And who was that? Oh, Dollar General. Okay. And there goes the Parasect. Oh boy. Cleffa. Oh, cute little Cleffa. Swift. Stars, send out your stars and take them both down. Okay, didn't really take down Cleffa. Damn. Criminy. Stuck in the Swift. Oh well. That's gonna be a problem. Jumper. Okay, good. Okay, now Swift it out. There goes Cleffa. And this should take out cast form. Yes. And down goes my 2 opponents. Jack, Brianna, good game. And thank you, Cheryl, for automatically healing my team. Ooh, I don't. What do you? The Paralyze Heal. Bet you some of those trainers or previous encounters we had. Ooh, Psychics. This is going to be a tough one. Oh wait, randomized. Maybe not. Well, we will see. Lindsay and Elijah. With a Krogunk and a Natu. Okay, let's just see how this plays out. Spark the Natu. Natu uses Lucky Chant, which prevents, shields from critical attacks. Okay, that's fine. Pain attack on Shanks. No. Okay. Good. So Spark will hit Natu. to do a decent amount, if not kill it. Okay, decent amount, that's fine. Yeah, and we got the pair of hacks. And stupid synchronize. Ugh. Oh wait, we have the paralyze eagle. But I don't want to waste a turn. Oh, what to do. Go for spark. Not to again. Poison sting on parasect. That may no, that doesn't do a lot, but leech poison sting the parasect and leech life the not to. And now my spark is gonna miss. Yay! And my phone. Why are you going off? Who is it? Tyler. Okay. Yeah, it's one of my friends. You know what? I'm just gonna shut that off. Yeah, and in case you didn't hear, that was a Woody the Woodpecker coming in there. Yeah, I'm kind of weird in having Woody the Woodpecker as my ringtone for text messages. I just kind of liked that as a kid. Found it. Can't remember where I found that that ringtone, but I had it on my old phone, and I had to give my old phone to my mom because her phone accidentally got damaged, and and we had the same model phone, and I already had an iPhone, so this old phone was just sitting in my house, and I told her about it. She charged it up. It worked just fine. She's now using it, and I completely forgot that I had Woody the Woodpecker set as my text message there. So she got a random text message from someone, and it scared her crazy. It was so funny. Oh, Darkhound is evolving. Now, if memory serves, he actually evolves at 15, not 16, so hopefully we didn't miss out on an attack at 15. I'll have to look that up later. But, yeah. Our Darkhound Shinx had now evolved into a Darkhound Luxio. Okay, I want to continue. Whoop, back up. Item. Nest Ball. Okay, so now Jesse's the one who's lacking in everything. A couple of bug catchers here. Okay, this is randomized. I promise you, this is 100% legitimately randomized. So what are the chances that not only two bug catchers have bug type Pokemon, Metapods, but they both have a Metapod? That is funny. That is awesome that they both have Metapods on a completely randomized game. I can't fathom that. I don't know what are the chances that is, but it's like 1 in so many thousand chances that both of them would have a Metapod. Oh man, that's funny. I wonder if they have the same team, because they both have 3 Pokemon. And here come the Hardens, which not too surprised with. Although Return really isn't doing much, and also considering that Looky doesn't have that high of an attack status, this may go on for a while. So I'm going to speed up. Oh, Pichu. You know what? I'm going to Supersonic the Pichu. And of course, the Thunder Wave. Okay. It looks like Parasect has the Pichu taken care of. Jessie grew to level 14. And crap, I am both confused and paralyzed. Igglybuff. And Quilava. Ew. Alright, that took care of them. And thankfully Cheryl heals our team, because I would be in trouble right now if she didn't. Hey, Pokeball. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's this? Huh. Oh man, this is funny. A Uxie and a Machoke. Jesse, you do not need to be in this fight. I'm going to send out Star. Uxie uses Confusion on Star. It's fine, I can take that hit. Parasite goes for Stone Spore on Machoke. That's good. Man, they picked the wrong choices. So now let's Confusion on Machoke. That takes care of that Machoke. Star grew up to level 19. Yay for Star. Good job, buddy. Leech Life. That will be... In fact, that would be super effective on it. Because it's pure Psychic. And Confusion, Parasect. So now let's just go for Swift. Parasect, are you going to be able to break it? No. Yeah. So Uxie goes... Ugh. I knew it was going to have rest. I mean, Jirachi has rest. But that's fine. Because now we can Swift it. And then... Ooh, critical hit. Yeah. Uxie's fast asleep. He can't do anything at this point. And Parasect snaps out Confusion. Uses Leech Life, which should take it out, if not bring it down to red. And this, my friends, would be the perfect opportunity to catch it. But, because I caught Dark Hound on this route, I am not able to. So, bye-bye, Uxie. And we got a crit to finish this battle off. Yeah... Crits have not been my friend. Potion. Yay. I can always use one of those. Okay, let's go up. I'm guessing we can go that way, but I want to face the trainers. And of course the Psychics with the pretty interesting battle theme music here. Corey and Rachel, or Cody. Rochelle. Cody and Rochelle. That's an interesting combination there. So we're going to use Supersonic on the Venonat. And of course, Meowth fakes us out, so we're going to flinch. Leech Life on our Parasite. Yeah, both of us didn't really do much. Stone Spore the Venonat. Okay, I'm gonna... I guess I can start returning now on the Meow. Bite. This Meow has a... double... flinching. 2 times in a row. Not fun. I hate that. If you get it again, okay, good. So we're gonna go for a turn. It's starting to do more and more each time. Jesse's starting to build its friendship towards us, which is good. Really good. And once it gets to full friendship, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, good. Venonet's still confused. Let's just do a look on Venonet. To be honest, don't know why I did that. I should have used return. Oops. Let's go for return again. Slowly taking this Venonat down. Oh wow, I just realized it's level. No wonder it's taking us our time for it to go down, because it's level 17. I mean, Parasect, yeah, Parasect's at level 20, but Jesse's only at level 15. So, we're lucky it didn't really have that much of an opportunity to do some major damage to us. But yep, Jesse's now level 16. So, oh no, you didn't have a Meditite, you silly. You had a... Actually, I don't even know which one he had. If he had the Meowth or the Venonat, but oh well. Here we go again. This should take it out. Yeah. Hopefully, Parasect goes for a Leech Life. That would be awesome, because that would take up the Badoo, and this battle would be over with. You know, you go for Sunsport. Of course you do. The AIs in this game really just don't know what to do. Alright. And we are through Eternal Forest. Ooh, Soothe Belt. I can give that to Licky Licky, and that will definitely increase. You know what? I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to give the Soothe Bell to Jessie, and that will increase its happiness. Route 205, that's the same route as down there. I believe. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, Peppers, I really grew fond of the Piplup line, so seeing that Piplup and make me think how much Peppers could have been a useful part of my team. I'm kind of taking that back, because Aquas is awesome right now, and I really don't see Aquas going anywhere just yet. Yeah, I need to take on these 4 trainers right here. Okay, you don't want to face me. You do. Ooh, Torchic! Okay, out of all of Gen 3, Torchic, the Torchic line is my favorite. I love fire types, and Blaziken. Back when I had my Pokemon Ruby game, I did one game in which I went through the entire game and caught every single Pokemon, and then had my brother's Sapphire game to help me counterbalance the split between Ruby and Sapphire. I wound up getting my Pokedex completely filled out, and in that game alone, I went through with a Torchic and raised it straight through. Did not rare candying it once, did not do anything to increase its level other than training it. Raise it from level 5 to level 100. And that Blaziken had max beauty, so I entered it in the beauty contest. And in that beauty contest, it went through the master rank, it got all the ribbons, and then it got the painter's choice, where the guy comes and paints an image of your Pokemon based on how well it did. And so it got that ribbon. And then I decided that I was done with Ruby and I wanted to still use this Blaziken, so I sent it off to it was either Pokemon Coliseum or Pokemon Gale of Darkness, and used it to get through the Battle Mountain stuff. And no, I don't want to rap. And so it got a ribbon for doing that. And then I sent it on to Pokemon Diamond when I had that game. And once I got that game, once I got it on that game, it did the same thing. I entered it again into the beauty contests. It won. And it was my baby Blaziken. I was so proud of it. It was something I have to say it. I love Blaziken at that moment. And then I went to New Orleans. And I don't know how. I don't know if it was just loose in one of my pockets, but somehow it the Pokemon Diamond cartridge that it was on fell out of my pocket and is now lost. And that was several years ago. So yeah, I lost Blaziken, which is sad, but move on with life. I mean, apparently I haven't moved much on from life since I'm still playing Pokemon, but yeah, I lost Blaziken that way. The pride and joy of my youth, the one that I trained up ever since it was a Torchic, not using rare candy once, yet this, that, and the other, yeah, I lost that one. But, oh well, that's why I love using Blaziken. Love the style of Blaziken, now that especially now that it has the Mega Evolution. I am still in love with it. Unfortunately, two things. One, I do not have the funds right now to get a 3DS and Pokemon X or Pokemon Y, so I haven't played it yet. And two, I missed out on the opportunity to get the Blazikenite Torchic, so I don't have a way of getting Mega Blaziken. All I have is the ability to sit down on YouTube and watch people play it. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I've watched several people's playthrough of Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, and I have to say, I really enjoy watching that game. I mean, I know there is a huge difference between playing a game and watching a game, that you will get a better feel of the game because you have more control over it. But I'm the type of person who really just kind of likes to sit back and watch games. I've always been that way. I mean, yeah, I enjoy playing the games too, like playing Pokemon games, but only when it was beneficiary for me, I guess. Meaning, whenever I had the money to spend on the games themselves, whenever I had the time to do it, all that fun stuff. I mean, yeah, it's okay. Man, this Metapod. I mean, we're tied level 1616. Mountain Dew is just all he's got that can really do anything against the Metapod's tackle, and all Metapod's doing is harding. So this is expected, but this battle is over now, and we can continue on with our life. Yeah, Mountain Dew, level 17. Wants to use Curse. Let's see, Curse. What does Curse do? I think it raises its attack and defense, but lowers its speed. Yeah, I don't like withdrawal anyway, so we'll just, why not? Wobbuffet. Ha! Of course, that's the big joke right now. But, oh well. Ooh, there's an item there I need to get. Zachary with the Kakuna. Why are there so many bug-type Pokemon? It's annoying. Okay, spark it. Does about half and paralyzes it. But I think Kakuna has the shed skin ability. But it won't matter because it'll be dead before it can use it. Because I believe either shed skin does it the turn of or the turn after it has a status ability. Or it could have had Swarm. Okay, Ralts. Spark it. And that was a crit, and yeah, Ralts is down. And Clefairy. Ugh. I'm just, every time I see a Clefairy, I'm constantly reminded of the episode of when Ash was in the first season of Pokemon Mount Moon. There's the stupid dance that they do. It's just it's a headache and a half listening to that. Granted, it's been years since I've seen that episode. Okay, you're infatuated, so we're gonna switch to Jessie. But I can still remember that. I mean, it's just them saying their name over and over again. Yes, I know that. I mean, it's easy to remember. It's just the having to actually hear it in your head. That's what's just like, ah. And he keeps using, or she keeps using Follow Me, which is stupid for single player or single battles because there's nothing else to target. I mean, in double battles and triple battles, yeah, that's very effective if you're wanting to completely ruin everyone. If you have like a ability that makes it where if you get hit, something happens to your opponent. But Clefairy doesn't have that. Stupid guard spec. Clefairy doesn't have that ability. Alright, we're here in Eterna City now. So let's just rest up the team. And this is where I'm gonna hit it off. Yeah, saving a lot of data here, and anyhow guys, this is Lieutenant Storm. Hope you have a great time watching this video. If you have any comments, any suggestions, questions about me or anything I do, leave your comments in the comment box below. And yeah, I will see you all next time.